Happy Sunday, everybody. Give me just a second so I can actually um, how the hell do you know? Hi boo, what's up? I knew you would be here, girl. Hey boo. I want to talk about this real quick, but just give me a second because I was trying to I can't remember how you send an invite for somebody to watch or whatever. But anyways, I kept getting like messages. I knew you was gonna be here, boo. I kept getting messages to like talk about this Henry Ruggs. Oh, there you go. I was looking for you, Carolyn. I said I would go maybe before. Yes, girl. Hi, happy Sunday to you guys too. So as you can see, I'm still chilling. You feel me, girl? Tawanda, don't start, girl. Listen, so I was trying to be for real on this one, but yeah. So I said I would discuss it or whatever. I would talk about it because you guys know that the court date is tomorrow. And I had several people hitting me up saying that they wanted me to discuss my thoughts on it or whatever. And I promised them that I would. So I try to be a woman of my word. I'm going to give y'all a few minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's my day and I'm just chilling or whatnot. So, and I promised y'all that I would do it, you know, say what I felt about the situation. So, you know, share this video for sure, of course, because I do want it to reach, especially the people in Alabama or whatnot, because of the simple fact that I said that I would try to, you know what I'm saying, keep them updated as much as possible. Because, you know, the news out here, of course, is differently from the news out there or whatnot. But thank you, Carolyn. I seen that. Yes, Nichelle. Actually, I am. So, yeah, so the whole, y'all, as we know, the whole situation is fucked up or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? We always, you know what I'm saying, prayers going out to the family, prayer going out to everybody that was involved. We know we done said that, you know what I'm saying? We can't stress that enough. But right now we gotta, you know what I'm saying, work on the situation going forward, you know. And like I said, hey Taj, hey boo, how you doing? I haven't heard from you, but I'm glad you're here. So, um, like I said, I wouldn't discuss it because of the simple fact that you guys know I've been through it. So anything that I discuss in this video, and thank you for your prayer, Shay. Anything that I discuss in this video is simply for the fact that I've been through it and I know, you know what I'm saying? I've been through the same system, the same court, you know what I'm saying? I've been through the same exact thing, same exact charges. I know, you know what I'm saying? I know how it is. So I'm speaking from experience. I'm not speaking from what I think. I'm not speaking because I'm a social media investigator or a Facebook investigator, Instagram, you know what I'm saying, know it all, or a TikTok wannabe, or no clout chaser, or none of that. So I want to put that disclaimer out there. So if anybody, you know what I'm saying, that pop on that disagree with me, you know, fuck you, basically. That's all I got to say to you. But so I want to appreciate all the people that's actually being supportive of the situation, regardless of what happens, that's actually standing behind his family, that's sending out prayers for his mother, you know what I'm saying, sending out prayers for him, keeping all the energy positive and light. You know what I'm saying? I truly appreciate you guys, and you know your blessings is going to come back tenfold. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyways, like I said, in the video, the first video that I made about the situation, because I was real heated and I felt like I needed to discuss this situation, point blank, period. It needs to be addressed, you know. And if you guys remember, about, I want to say it was like 25 minutes in, I was talking about how those tests don't work, how they malfunction, how that judge, I feel like, is racist. Because like I said, I sat in her courtroom over 8 times for sure. I've come before her, and every single time she got an attitude, like she's hella disrespectful. She shows favoritism towards like other inmates and shit. Like I've seen her, you know what I'm saying, let this white male, you know what I'm saying, give him another chance, let him go, actually, while he was in custody, and he had over a year to complete his classes. Yeah, it was a minor basic DUI, but still, you gave him all this time and you released him from custody. Why? Because he was a white boy, and you know what I'm saying, you wanted to give him a second chance. And I just see how she treated others, you know, based on their color, you know what I'm saying. And this is from my experience and from what she did to me. You know what I'm saying? This is not something that I read or whatever, but basically she told me to fuck me. She's not giving me another chance. She don't want to hear nothing. So, and she remanded me to custody. And I feel like when I said that in that video, you guys, you mark my word, like I spoke the truth. You guys can clearly see that now he has a court date tomorrow. He has a court date, a mandatory court date that he has to be present. Like he can't have his judge go to court. They need him there, present. And for number one, either she's gonna do that. I'm gonna tell you one of the two reasons that why she wants him in person. For number one, which is the worst reason whatsoever, and that is to remand him to custody and revoke his bail. That's number one. And you guys tonight just pray that that don't happen. A remand to custody and a bail revoked, because she will give him a no bail. And the other reason is basically to humiliate him and to see how he's doing. Like the public wants to see Henry Ruggs. Like we haven't seen Ruggs since the incident happened. You know how media is, that they want something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So she wants to be that judge to bring him out the comfort of his home so that he can be present in court to, you know what I'm saying? Basically, she said that she want to hear his side of the story and work out a plan. Now, if his lawyer already said his side of the story, why does he need to be present? He don't necessarily have to be present. So that's what I'm saying. She's up to some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's real fishy or whatnot. And also it's like, you know what I'm saying, if you guys just bear with me for a moment and just really do some critical thinking here. Why would you want to bring him back to court just so you can hear his reasoning and make a decision? You know what I'm saying? The same thing they did to me. They wanted me to come to court when I had my lawyers to go for me. Why do you need me there to make a decision? She didn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is this, like I said, she wants to please the media. And he never had a record. Exactly. So she was hard on me. So let's see how it goes tomorrow. Like I'm praying, I'm absolutely hopeful that she will excuse the reasoning behind the reason why the test didn't work. And like I said, I read the report and it said that the test didn't work. It was malfunction or whatever. So he went out and took, which will work in his favor, that he also went out and took a home alcohol test, like a one that you can do at home, which is really good. But the thing about that is I also did the same thing when I had a patch on my arm and it tested positive. It tested positive for marijuana. Mind you, I had already smoked like long before, so absolutely it was in my system, no doubt, duh. But so I went to get a urinalysis, tested negative. You know what I'm saying? The nanograms went down. So there's no way possible I could be smoking weed. But let me tell you, she didn't want to hear my story. I couldn't even, she was like, I don't want to hear it. It's no excuse. I did the exact same thing, trying to cover my ass. You know what I'm saying? And she still remanded me to custody, gave me a no bail. But the good thing about that, you guys, that, you know what I'm saying, we can at least, if we know the options that we have, we can at least, you know, pray for it or whatever. But, you know what I'm saying, if his bail is revoked and he gets remanded to custody, the thing about it is, his lawyer can file a motion and they'll be bounded over to a different court. And his lawyer can argue the fact that the test didn't work. And that's the reason why he missed it. And the bail in that court, the judge in that court can reinstate his bail. So, you know what I'm saying? So if it goes bad tomorrow, whatever, you guys don't get discouraged. Don't give up. You know what I'm saying? All these people are going to talk shit, do this and that. But he still got a chance. It don't matter. He can still get his bail back. You know what I'm saying? So all the people, they can sit up there. They can talk all the shit they want. He's still good at the end of the day. Like, we just have to support him and stand behind him and don't give up on him. You know what I'm saying? And don't, you know what I'm saying, argue with all these people that's out there making posts back and forth. Just let them argue amongst themselves, because at the end of the day, they're the idiots. You know what I'm saying? And they, you know what I'm saying, obviously, it was a blessing that they are not in this situation. But you know what I'm saying? They'll get theirs twofold at the end of the day. So we're not worried about that. But think about this, guys. Now, like I said, he hasn't been out in public since the incident happened. This is a high profile case. What they want to do is bring this man out of his house so he can go to court. So, because I checked online, right? So I looked up his case and everything, and I've seen so many reporters. Girl, they camped out right now. They already camped out at the courthouse. They already down there setting up. Girl, they ain't even gonna sleep tonight. They're gonna have a nice, good little party and just stay up, have them some coffee so they can be at the courthouse early. You know what I'm saying? They already put in their motion to get a disclosure for non-public information. They already, you know what I'm saying? So they're gonna be there. And just watch the spectacle that they're going to make of this tomorrow, because they want to see, you know what I'm saying, the media, they something else. I'm telling you, especially in Vegas, well, anywhere in the world, but the Vegas media is crazy. And, you know what I'm saying, it's all about money. So her getting him out the house or whatnot so he can be seen in public. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's curious as to what he looked like. You know what I'm saying? What, how's his reaction? Like, you know what I'm saying? How, you know, how is he going to sound when he talks? Because mind you, a lot of people didn't know who Henry Ruggs was before this. Not everybody watched football. So mind you, all those people out there that's following this story, they want to see, you know what I'm saying? They want to see and try to get a picture on who this guy is. They're just, you know what I'm saying, just being nosy and all this shit. So, you know, they just couldn't wait until December, until his next court date. She just had to call him in court or whatnot. But like I said, on the last video, I told you guys this shit. I told you guys from the start, like, that this shit could be a possibility. And I know how this judge work. I know how they are, you know what I'm saying? And if you think about it, if she reinstates his bail tomorrow and give him another chance, just think about all the people that's going to be mad. They're just trying to do this so they can incite people to want to support this case and make sure that he gets convicted. Like, if y'all really think about it. So tomorrow she's going to give him another chance. Say she gives him, okay, well, next time this happened, I'm going to remand you to custody. Maybe she just want to tell him that face to face. Like, listen, I'm going to give you another opportunity. And if it happens again, there will be no excuse next time. So make sure, you know what I'm saying, you're on top of it when it comes to taking those tests or whatever. And so just imagine on Fox 5, watch when it comes out on the news, just read the comments, and you're going to see all the people that's going to be so upset that he didn't get remanded to custody. And what are they going to do? You know what I'm saying? That what they're going to do is try to fight harder. They're getting people to try to fight harder, you know what I'm saying, to make sure this case gets prosecuted the way the white people want it to be prosecuted. You know, hold on, baby. Shh, hold on, baby. They want to make sure that it gets prosecuted. So if they go in there and, you know what I'm saying, she gives him another chance, just think about it. Like I said, just really think about this, you guys. It's gonna, you know what I'm saying, piss some people off, because people are already saying that he shouldn't have been given a bail, for number one. And then I read people saying that, look, he's already messed up, he's already screwed up, you know what I'm saying, for number two. And they was like, well, you know, and then they want to say that he has an alcohol problem, this and that, like all these rumors. You know how social media is and how shit spreads or whatnot. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, in my opinion, he's going to be good. Like, I don't think he'll be remanded to custody due to the fact that he doesn't have a background, but that is the worst. That is the worst that can happen. And I would not doubt that it wouldn't happen, but that's just something that you guys can be praying for tonight that don't happen. And because like I said, if she really wanted to reinstate or excuse the fact that he missed a test, she would not have made this court date. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's two theories out there, and that's just my opinion, because like I said, I've been through it and I know. So she wants to, you know, get that money from bringing him to court, because she's absolutely going to be paid off. And this is just another inside thing that they do. You know what I'm saying? Get his ass out in public so we can get a story, and they're going to fill her robe up. You know what I'm saying? They're going to pay her off. So, you know what I'm saying? That could be another good thing too. Like I said, and just, you know, it's just basically public humiliation. So that's exactly what they're reaching for, and that's exactly what they're out there scoping for. But, you know, like I said, at the end of the day, you guys, I just came on here just to try to explain that, because I know some people are like extreme, that can't sleep. Some people are like extremely worried and stressed out about this situation, because it does hit home. You're welcome, Nettie. Girl, anything that I can do for my city, I'm down for it, you know. And I know, because I've lost sleep, you know what I'm saying? And because this is a situation, it hits different when it's home and when it's somebody in our city. Like, he was a hero in our community, you know what I'm saying? He made it out, you know what I'm saying? He was putting on for Montgomery. So we just need to be, thank you, Miss Smith. Girl, I thought I was a little bougie. today. But we just need to be very supportive, you guys, and don't I tell you, everything that everybody's out there saying, all this negativity, you know what I'm saying, this and that, at the end of the day, like, yeah, there's a victim and the victim can't come back, but you can always compensate. We're the type of people that live in the world where we got to continue to move on, you know what I'm saying? So any and everything, you guys, just please, like, as best as you can, share this video. The more prayers, the better. The more support, the better. The more positivity, the better. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna definitely be okay. And at the end of the day, like, you know what I'm saying, worst case scenario, y'all, at the end of the day, it's still gonna be good. Like, this case is gonna work out. And I'm telling you guys this because, like I said, I know I've been in this system. I've sat in the courtroom several times watching different people's cases and my own. You know what I'm saying? And it always works out. Like, it seems and sounds bad at first. You know what I'm saying? Of course, everybody want to make it look bad. Like, oh my gosh, she's, you know, this and that. And at the end of the day, he's still going to be fine. And then motherfuckers are still going to have something to say about it because they think that he got away with this, he got away with that. No, he has no criminal record. He made a mistake. He deserves this. Look what happened, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, with the white boy, you know what I'm saying? They got away with murder. That was murder. You know what I'm saying? Look at all the people that's praising that situation that got hand claps and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So in my eyes, hey, y'all can help a brother out, and you know what I'm saying? Y'all, look what y'all did, you know? So I ain't even gonna get on that because I really will get to talking over here how I feel, and people will get to hating and getting mad. But it is what it is. You win some and you lose some. That's how the scales work in the courtroom. You know what I'm saying? That's why, if you ever notice the scale, and I asked the lawyer one day, why are the scales never balanced? You know what I'm saying? You have one up and you have one down. And he explained to me, like, that's exactly how the scales of justice work. You know, sometimes you do have to let a person get off because of the so many other people that innocently have lost their lives to the system. And unfortunately to say, is most African American men, is most, you know what I'm saying, Latino men. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's right, but at the end of the day, I'm not, at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And it happens. So I can't even be mad. Look, I'm a person that's been in the same situation, you know what I'm saying, and has to sit there and go through this. So how do you guys think I feel? Shouldn't I feel like, damn, I had to do time for DUI? Why don't he do time? Because I know the system. I know how they are. And if somebody can, you know what I'm saying, be able to get a light sentence, or they can figure out the truth of the matter, because my situation wasn't investigated completely. Had my situation been investigated completely, I would have been found not guilty. I would, you know what I'm saying, but I couldn't afford an expensive ass attorney that was going to look into everything. So in my opinion, like, I feel that they're going to look deeply into it, you know what I'm saying, and it's going to work out in his favor. And people are going to say, oh, just because he had money, he's an NFL player, he got off, this and that. No, that's not the case. What the case is he had money to pay for somebody to prove the facts for him, and it was found in his favor. So that is my opinion, and that's what's going to happen, and I'm standing on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm standing on that, and I'm praying on that, and I know God's going to work it out at the end of the day. And tomorrow in court, you know what I'm saying, I am, you know what I'm saying, gonna, you know, show my support or whatever. But I just feel like it's completely ridiculous. The test is completely, it's a setup. I told you guys from my very first video that it was a total setup. Like, they put him on all that electronic monitoring for what? He never, ever, ever been in trouble. My first DUI, they didn't put me on all that electronic monitoring and all this and that. They did that so they can absolutely set that kid up. And that's sad and unfortunate, but that's just how they roll. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly how they roll. And then they wanted, yeah, a whole setup. It absolutely is. That's why I said in my last video that that's exactly what they do. And here it is, what, you guys, almost 3 weeks later, and look what happened. Lo and behold, when that came out on the news, it popped up on my phone 2 minutes from Fox 5 that he's been ordered to come back to court. It didn't surprise me. I wasn't shocked. All I was like, damn, like, couldn't even say anything, because I told you guys on the first video that that's exactly what they were going to try to do, what they done to me. You know what I'm saying? That they try to do, and they shady like that. That's what it is. So do you honestly think, in my opinion, that I feel like everything in this case is being investigated properly? Hell no. If you can sit there and lie about an alcohol test not working, what the fuck else make you think that I feel like you're gonna lie you know what I'm saying, about that crime scene, about all the evidence, about the timely responses, about, you know what I'm saying, the medical. I don't think you're gonna actually tell the truth about that, because the Vegas DA, they is grimy. You feel me? And they work tough, you know, and they gonna get off who they want to get off, and they gonna slam who they want to slam. It is what it is. They work together. At the end of the day, the lawyers work right next to each other, partying, you know what I'm saying, fucking snorting powder and shit, doing drugs and shit with the others, because, you know, they not perfect. They do. I've seen some lawyers out here in Vegas that, you know what I'm saying, I had somebody used to hustle, and that's where they get that connect from. So at the end of the day, they party together, they hang out together, they go over, you know what I'm saying, to each other's houses and sit back and talk about this. You know what I'm saying? If you let this client off, you know what I'm saying, I got you on this next client, this and that, making deals with each other outside of the courtroom. You feel me? So at the end of the day, like, I won't be surprised, but this doesn't surprise me. And I just pray that it works out in his favor tomorrow. I have a feeling that it will work out in his favor. But like I said, worst case scenario is he gonna get remanded to custody. And if he get remanded to custody, I will be absolutely pissed. Ain't nothing I can do about it, but I will be definitely pissed, because his lawyers was already in court. What is the reason that you would bring? They definitely sentenced my brother and went out for lunch afterwards. Exactly. That's exactly how they roll. I'm telling you, because I seen my prosecutor, Charles Martinowski. Thank God he don't have him, but that was my prosecutor, right? I seen him outside of the courtroom hanging out with my attorneys, laughing and doing dabs, and I'm like, this can't be real. Like, for real. Like, I pulled up on them, like, come to court early one day, and they outside, like, literally talking and, like, dabbing. I'm like, this shit is crazy. So at the end of the day, like, I'm not saying for him not to trust his attorney, but I'm just telling him to be real careful, to be this could have waited till after the holidays. Exactly. I'm just telling him, you know what I'm saying, be vigilant, be really very careful, because you're with him being, with it being his first case, never being in trouble, and him being in the system, they're going to tell that young kid wherever they want to tell him. They're going to tell him what they want him to hear. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's paying a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? He has a lot of people behind him, believe it or not, that support him, that won't show their face to the community. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, he has a lot of people out here in Vegas that's absolutely supporting him. So if that will bring you guys more comfort to know that, then know that, because he has a whole community that's behind him, and people that matter. He has people behind him that matters. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. I guess they trying to keep him from spending time with his family. Yeah. Y'all know he didn't have court until December the 8th, right? So what does it matter if he come to court on the 22nd? What's tomorrow? The 22nd? Yeah. What does it matter if he couldn't wait until the 8th? You know what I'm saying? Like, and they did me the exact same way. I'm telling you guys. So I know inside it, I know how they get down, especially Susan Baca. This lady is all about money. You know what I'm saying? Very racist, you know what I'm saying? And there's nothing good about that lady, you know what I'm saying, at all whatsoever. Hi, Audrey. I love you too, cousin. I love you so much. Yeah, so like I said, like, if I had the money to, you know what I'm saying, to invest in myself when it comes to the judges, because, or comes to the attorneys, it is what it is. Like, they want to get paid for their time. Like, his lawyer going out the way trying to block those medical records, trying to make sure and another thing, y'all see how the judge wouldn't help, right? Wouldn't help with getting the record. She was like, I'm not going to send a subpoena out. You guys can get those yourself. Why can't you do a subpoena to the fire department? If you want the defense to properly investigate as they should, then you should have been allowed sending a subpoena to the fire department. No, because they want to hide evidence. They don't want all the evidence to be out there. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't want to help in assisting, and of course she want to make herself look good on Fox 5, on Channel 3, to all the you know what I'm saying, to all the people out there that's truly behind this case and supporting it. She want to save face. She want to make herself look good. She don't want to be labeled as that bad judge, because at the end of the day, guess who got to vote her in that seat? Them same people. A lot of black people out here in Vegas, they do not vote. Is I kid you not, 80% of Caucasian and other Americans that are actually out there voting in Las Vegas. It's sad, but it's true. You know what I'm saying? So she's just trying to keep her seat. She's trying to do what she got to do to protect her, because again, this is a high profile case, and you got to, you know what I'm saying, she got to play tough judge, you know what I'm saying, save her face or whatnot, acting like she's helping, but at the end of the day, and then she goes, this is a very, very unusual request. I'm going to set it off until the 8th of December to make my decision. That's because you don't want to make that decision in court, because you want to get out of the courtroom and you want to accept consult from somebody else. She want to be able to consult with the other people behind closed doors that we don't see. So she wants to go talk about this with somebody else, make moves, do what she got to do before she makes her decision, because you could have made that decision in court. It was not necessarily a need for a December 8th court, but you know, that's Susan Bauckham, and if she can get in front of a camera, especially with this being a high profile case, she want to make sure that, you know, with it being this serious, that her name doesn't look bad, or people, you know what I'm saying, don't make light of the situation and try to throw dirt on her name, so to say, because I follow all the little comments and everything that Fox 513, and I want to say, anyways, another station out here. I just read the comments just to get a general idea where people's heads are at, you know what I'm saying? Because you know one thing about white people, they always going to reveal their hand. Not to say this doesn't have anything to do about race, but 97% of the people that comment under those posts, you click on their picture and what do you get? You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I have to let the facts speak for itself, you know? And right now, this country is extremely divided. There's a lot of shit going on in this country that, you know what I'm saying, that is horrible. But like I said, you know, I wouldn't even be mad if the kid was spared. Actually, that's exactly what I'm praying for. Exactly, cousin. Audra, I'm not making this up. I'm just keeping it real. So it really doesn't even matter. You know what I'm saying? There's worse situations out there. There's other cases that I promise you that's not even going to be this bad. But guess what? That person is going to happen to there's going to be 10 times worse than the situation. You know what I'm saying? We already know that cases out there are never equal. Like, y'all posting all this stuff like, oh, well, this lady, like the lady that killed the black lady and her son, you know what I'm saying, that had 5 prior DUIs. I read the comments when it was fresh and they were horrible. I had to stop reading. Exactly. I had to too, because I was getting too pissed off. And I made one comment and I'm like, and don't y'all come for me because I ain't sent for you. And not one of them white people came to my page to comment or say any. They scroll past my post just like I told they ass. Scroll past. I'm saying what the fuck I gotta say. If y'all don't like it, keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think that was maybe on the Kyle Rittenhouse situation or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? We just gotta hope that tomorrow is gonna work out in his favor. Like I said, it's a lot going on. It's suspicious to me. And if they remand him to custody, I will be extremely pissed. I'm gonna just say I'm gonna be extremely pissed. And we already know what time it is, because I'm already gonna tell y'all a day ahead of, like I said, the reasoning. And just watch all the news stories that's about to come out, because watch how TMZ also gonna have camera crew there too. I seen their motion that they filed so they can film. So I know TMZ is gonna be there. I know all the news outlets here and a couple other news from New York Post or some other ones that I seen. But I would hope, and this is what I'm hoping, that she's just gonna give him a hard time in the courtroom, and then she's gonna let counsel know that she's not accepting any more excuses, and probably add another restriction on him. Like, she's gonna end up changing the restriction, if you know what I'm saying. She's probably, because right now he doesn't have the scram bracelet. I guess he was hurt on his leg and he couldn't wear the scram bracelet, so he had to get another device that you actually like blow. It's like a handheld device that you actually blow into, so it's different from the device that you have on your leg, because it's kind of like what comes out your pores or something like that. So it's supposedly be a little bit different. So she's probably gonna either order that for him to have that device, another device, because I noticed she said, I want him in court so we can figure out a plan. So with that being said, if she says she's gonna figure out a plan, she's probably gonna try to figure out a plan to better secure him while he's on house arrest. You know what I'm saying? So let's hope that she just wants to add more stipulations unto his bail, like more conditions to his bail, which I wouldn't be mad about that because he's a good kid. He's not going out doing anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? So it shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, so those are the two things that can possibly happen tomorrow, and that is the reason why she wants him to come to court, because the whole world wants to see what Henry Ruggs is up to, because he's been quiet on social media. He hasn't, shown his face to the community. Nobody has seen Henry Ruggs since his last day in court. Nobody. There's no sighting of him, besides people that go over to his house, of course. But as far as the media and everything, because even the media tried to go over to his house and, he shut the door or whatever and told them to get off his property, or whoever answered the door. I'm not going to say it was him, but that was a report that was put out that I read for myself. And, let's just hope this judge got her head on her shoulders, because at the end of the day, people may not show their face who's supporting him, but there is some very high power people out there with money that is absolutely supporting him. So she, you know what I'm saying, she got it hard. Either she's going to go, with the people that secretly supporting him, or she's going to go with the public. I really hope everything works in his favor. It will, Kim. I absolutely believe it will. Like I said, all we can do is shoot up our prayers tonight. Pray for him and his family, give them strength, and pray that this lady, Susan Bauckham, and when y'all pray, make sure y'all say her name. That's what I truly believed in. When I pray for these judges and stuff, I don't just say the judge. I actually say their name. Like when I'm praying, I pray that Susan Bauckham have some sense. He's doing the right thing to be quiet. Yeah, he is. He absolutely is. I absolutely agree. So, I absolutely agree. So, yeah, let's just hope that, yes, Demetrius prayers up, you know what I'm saying? Black hearts. Y'all shoot them black hearts, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm gonna go live tomorrow, let y'all know what's up or whatnot. So you guys can know firsthand, because the news is gonna put it out there. They gonna say what they gotta say and this and that. But he absolutely needs support. He needs support, y'all. He needs support. He needs love like no other, especially from our city, especially from Montgomery, especially from his hometown. And I'm very impressed that I see a lot of white people. Like, I be scrolling pages and stuff, and I see a lot of white people, especially white women, from the South, that's actually supporting him. And I was very, like, it touched my heart. Like, there are some good white people that's still out there. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It's some good ones out there. But at the end of the day, like, it's already set in their mind that how they want it to go. Thank y'all for the black hearts, yes. So how they want it to go. But at the end of the day, he's definitely gonna be good. His family's gonna be good, and long as our city, long as our state, you know what I'm saying, all the outlying cities in Alabama, in Montgomery, y'all just shoot up them prayers. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from that negativity. Stay away from the bullshit gossip. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from, he gave up his whole life. He gave up his career down the drain, because believe it or not, I was watching on YouTube some reporters that were talking about other NFL teams possibly signing this kid. So his life ain't over, y'all. He still got a whole life ahead of him. He still got a chance. This guy has talent. God has blessed this kid with a lot of talent. You know what I'm saying? So when he stepped back out there on the scene, I want to see that same energy. The same people that was against him, saying that he threw his life away, saying that he should have knew better, this and that. Like, come on. Y'all know if y'all was 20 years old, little kids driving a fast car, y'all would speed too. I would. Hell, I got a damn Challenger, and I'd be like, I'd be wanting to see if it can go. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is when you have a fast car. Not trying to excuse his behavior, but I'm just trying to throw out reasonings. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you guys really think about it, you know what I'm saying? All negativity aside, just think about it. You know what I'm saying? We've all been there. We've all done that. We've all done something that we wasn't supposed to be doing. So to shoot this kid down like he's just, you know what I'm saying? Like he's just lost to the world, he's not. Because I guarantee you, he's the type of kid that will bounce back and turn this whole situation around and can change this world for the better. You know what I'm saying? And then I want to see what they're going to be saying about that. They ain't going to have nothing to say. I'm going to see if they break CNN on that. You feel me? I'm going to see if ESPN break that shit. You feel me? I'm going to see if BET, you know what I'm saying, and Fox News and TMC, I'm going to see if they break that. If they break how this kid came from, you know what I'm saying, making a whole mistake to a full recovery to being back on top. You feel me? Let me see how much they break that. You know what I'm saying? I definitely don't believe he was speeding. I just can't believe it was going 156. I used to live literally right around the corner on I used to live right off Spring Valley on the other side, right? in my opinion, I'm sorry, but you can't be going 156. You could not be going 156. And those new computers, that was a computer. You had a computer to clock the speed in that car. Those computers aren't 100% accurate, you guys. It's just an estimate. It's an estimate. It's a computer. And what do computers do? Computers crash. It's just like the social media. They have to be updated. They have to be this and that. Just because it was a 2020 Corvette does not necessarily mean that freaking speed was accurate. Like, I just don't believe it. There's no way. And then in 3 seconds later, you hit a car and it clocked you at 127. There's no way that you can possibly, and that's just me in my opinion, you guys. You can stop in 3 seconds from that area, from where it is, because there's lights. Lights in Montgomery is like far apart. Lights in Vegas, every 10 steps is a light. So he must have been running every light. You know what I'm saying? I just don't believe it. It's just, yeah. God's word say every tongue that has risen up against him and judge it will be condemned. Exactly. It's going to work out in his favor. And then you know what they're going to say. The same shit. Oh, only reason why he got off is because he had money. Oh, he's an NFL star. He's this. No, the kid was, you know what I'm saying? Shit happens and it worked in his favor. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? The facts will come out. Like his attorney says, please reserve judgment. And I'm glad that they just staying under the radar. You know what I'm saying? As they should. And doing what they got to do undercover, because, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be some shit that's going to come out that's going to surprise y'all. And I'm going to just be like, my status is going to say, I told y'all so. But, yeah, this is just going to work in his favor. And, you know what I'm saying, like I said, all we can do is have his back, be there for him, support him. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't got nothing positive to say, just move on. Shit, ain't nobody got time for that negativity. They too busy trying to be negative and want to be Facebook detectives and, you know, all this clout, all this and that. You know what I'm saying? Want to glorify of somebody making a mistake. You know what I'm saying? Want to talk bad about somebody making a mistake just because he had a NFL career and he was, you know what I'm saying, a good kid and all this. Like, come on, y'all. We got to do better. Especially, like, the black people that I see that talk bad about him. Like, it disappoints me a lot. And then when I click on their pages and see that they from the city, it disappoints me even more. Like, it just breaks my heart, like, how people can be so envious. Great words. Love you guys. Love you too, Art. Love you too, cousin. Yes, like, it definitely breaks my heart when I see stuff like this. Like, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know what to think, because think about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not to go on to, like, other situations or whatever, but look how much support that Kyle Rittenhouse had, y'all. Look how those white people stood together, knowing damn well he was wrong. He shouldn't have been where he was. He should have been at home. It was a curfew. Like, come on. But look how many people excuse those facts and still stood behind him. And it didn't make it any better because the victims had a background. Who cares what somebody's background is? We all got a past. Some of us just didn't get caught. You should have been a lawyer. Girl, I told you I was going to law school until they denied my application because of my case. I'm just crazy enough to believe what the devil meant for bad gonna turn out for good. Exactly. And you know what? This, like I said, the God we serve, God is not gonna allow anything to happen that he don't have a purpose for. God is not gonna allow this whole tragic situation to happen for it not to turn around to be used in a positive light. That's how God is when we take these situations and we turn them out to bad and we don't use them, is when, you know what I'm saying, we aren't fulfilled, like our purposes aren't fulfilled, is when we take these situations and we just talk about how bad they are and how this and that. Like, it's inedible. Things are gonna happen. Tomorrow somebody gonna be killed. In the next hour, by the time I get off this live, somebody's gonna, you know what I'm saying, somebody's gonna die. Unfortunately, it's gonna happen. But what we gotta do is try to live and support the people that are still here breathing. We gotta support, and we gotta build off of what we can do with what we got while we still here. Ain't no use to dwelling on the people that's not here. They are better off than we can ever be. You know what I'm saying? Living in this flesh. So at the end of the day, I'm screaming Team Ruggs. I'm screaming number 11. I don't even like the Raiders, and I'm over here screaming Raiders. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna scream Henry Ruggs the third, because he needs love. He needs support. And you know what I'm saying? And the best we can do is give that. You know what I'm saying? And it's absolutely free. It don't cost nothing to support somebody. It don't cost nothing to love nobody. It don't cost nothing to say some kind words. It don't cost you nothing to bow your head or close your eyes and shoot up a prayer. It costs absolutely nothing. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, yeah, so like I said, tomorrow's court. You know what I'm saying? We rooting for here. Y'all share this video. The more people that is able to see this video, the more people that'll be able to, you know, pray for him. And please, if you're not following this page, you can go ahead and follow this page, because this is actually where I'm going to go live from tomorrow. So y'all be able to see, you know, what I'm able to share, because I know how they are with your phones and everything in the courtroom, but definitely believe that I will be there to support. So, and I'm going to go live from this page. So share it and follow if you're not. So that way you can get the notification, you know what I'm saying? And I could take my CD with me so we can stand on faith and you know what I'm saying, show how strong and how, you know, positive our city is. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, we gonna definitely come together. Thank you, Miss Gardner, girl. I just look, I'm still in my pajamas, y'all. I'm still got my pajamas. I said I was gonna kick it today. Yes, if they free Kyle, then free him. Absolutely, I totally agree. You know what I'm saying? Just keep him free, you know. It's gonna work out, you know. So yeah, you guys. Thank you guys for your time. And thank you, Nettie. I love you, friend. Thank you guys for your time. And thank you guys for actually tuning in and sharing my video. And thank you guys for all the prayers, the positive support. Like, I pray that God is also with you guys and your family and your strength. And I pray that you guys' holiday season is great. And we just gonna pray and thank God and trust him that he gonna work it out tomorrow, and he'll be able to be, you know, at home with his family on Thanksgiving. All right. I love you guys. Bye.